Hey Froggy friends, Kirostyle here, welcome back to BlazBlue Calamity Trigger. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. So, we just finished Arakune's story, and now we can do Litchi's story. You can only do Litchi's true ending if you've seen Arakune's true ending as well. Before we do that, let's have a look at Litchi's abilities and training mode. I'm not so good at Litchi, but I'm not awful with her compared to like Carl. Carl's, I mean, you guys saw the other day, very difficult for me.
Litchi Faye-Ling.
So Litchi's musical theme is called Oriental Flower. And kind of interesting fact, because her name's spelled like lychee, obviously like the food, in the Chinese version of the game, they spell her name L-Y-C-H-E-E, the alternate spelling of lychee, which is the one that I'm personally more familiar with seeing. And I also know, like, I've met a lot of English speakers who call lychees lychees, which I think is technically still correct, like a potato-potato situation, but I always find it weird. I always have to say it lychee. I will admit though, when I first played this game, I thought her name being Litchi was kind of weird, but I've kind of just grown to like it. Her musical theme is also very good too. It starts off with like an Oriental rift.
Don't keep me waiting. What's the matter?
So again, we can't see her intro and outro sequences because we're not doing arcade mode with her right now, but she does have some good ones. Like there's one where she starts off in her like civilian clothes and then she does like a quick change into her battle clothes, which I think is very smooth. It looks really good. So Litchi is kind of like a more technical character. She's more difficult to use, although in my opinion not as difficult as Carl. She's kind of the queen of cross-ups in this game. So her special is called Mantan Bow, and basically it's the staff on her back. And so she's not really for beginners, and the timing for her moves is really strict. And kind of fun fact, all her attacks are named after hands in Mahjong. Which I don't really know Mahjong very well, but I do recognize a lot of these. So let's start with her taunt. Oh yeah, I'll also explain her drive. So Manten Bow, what it does is all her attacks with a D attack place the bow on the ground, or the staff on the ground. And basically, while the staff's on the ground, her attacks change slightly. But that's not the important part, is if I press the drive button again, the staff goes flying and then comes back to me. Now, the thing is, depending on which attack you use to place the bow, it comes back in different ways. So you can see it flies off in like different directions. So what you can do is you can like put it down and then later utilize it when your opponent least suspects, and then they won't remember which direction it's going to come from depending on which move you use to place it down. And you can catch them in all these like cross-ups and mix them up, and it's really annoying because you get like a lot of things. Like a good Litchi player will get a lot of things flying around the screen at once despite only having one staff. And in my opinion, that's so much easier to use than Carl's puppet, which you'll see later when we do Carl. Also, I'm kind of looking here. We found out in Noelle's story that her panda in her hair is actually a real panda. I think I see its lips moving. It looks like it's sleeping. They don't actually talk about her panda very much, despite it technically being a character in the game. So let's start with her moves with the staff. So light attack. Medium. Like, you can see, I really like these animations. Look at this. The way it, like, bends and stuff. It's heavy. And then, if I put the rod down, her attacks are slightly different.
Don't keep me waiting. How's this?
So again, I can place the bow
Don't keep me
like that.
waiting. Deploy. Here. Deploy. Here.
and it comes back to me differently.
What's the matter? Deploy! Here! Deploy! Here! This way. This way. Here I come. This way. Here! This way. Deploy! Here! This way. Oh? This way. Over there.
So that's a bunch of her attacks. Let's see, there's still a few more. That one.
Here! Deploy!
Hey Ryuji, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by.
Don't keep me waiting.
And
Oops. Deploy! Here! Deploy! Here!
come on. This one's kind of tricky. I'm kind of trying to do a certain attack.
Here!
There's one where she like stands on top of her rod, and then depending on what you do after that, she does something different.
Keep me waiting. What's the
But
matter?
maybe I'm just not good at doing it.
Deploy! Here! Deploy! Here!
Does she even have it in this game? Wait, I'm pretty sure I've seen people do it, or I've seen the CPU do it on me.
Deploy! Here! What's the matter? Deploy! Here!
Okay, maybe I won't do that one. Basically, she stands on top of her
Deploy!
rod, and then you can.
Pure strength.
Oops, that's not what I want.
Here!
And then from there, you can like do a bunch of different kicking attacks. This one. Reach. I can do it in midair. Does that work? No. I think I have to press it faster. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna give up on that one. And then that one's kind of cool.
Don't keep me waiting.
How come I can do that one when I can't do this one? And then
Forward bounce around. Deploy.
let's do her distortion drive. Well, actually, I might be able to do.
Forwinds. Don't you choose. Choose.
And then distortion drive.
All green.
Oh wait, no, I forgot. This one you have to place the bow, and then.
All green.
Oh no, never mind.
Ta.
What's her other one? Oh, 13 orphans.
13 orphans.
It turns her rod into a living thing.
Discharge infinity.
And then.
Great wheels.
And then lastly, we have our astral finish. Oh, there we go. Okay, I did this one by accident.
Shadow Palm. Gotcha. 9 gates. Astral finish.
Get that fan service camera view. Who's my favorite character in this game visually? Like, I really like Rachel, but it's more for her personality, but her playstyle is really fun. I also like Arakune because his animations are super smooth. But I also like Ragna. I think Ragna's pretty cool. But a lot of my favorite characters don't get introduced until the last 2 games in the series. But I do like some games in the first ones. But of course, the first games are more like a basis to create the world.
What's the matter? Don't keep me waiting.
The 3 dragon kicks are a combo. Yeah, I think the 3 dragon kicks has a bit of a combo to it. But again, I'm not so good with Litchi, so I think that's the extent of what I. Oh yeah, I heard grabs. I forgot to show off for grabs.
Get ready.
The front grab. And back grab.
Get ready.
Again, so I'm not so good with Litchi, but at least I'm better with her than I am with Carl. Okay, so Litchi also has a very confusing story path. Again, like I mentioned before, you need to do Arakune's true ending in order to get Litchi's true ending, but her path has a lot of branches in it, kind of like Tao's, but she does have like 3 endings. However, so most of the characters, what I've been doing is I do the true ending first and then I do the alternate endings. And usually one of them ends up being a joke ending. For Litchi, you can't get her true ending on the first try. You have to get her normal ending, her non-jokey normal ending first, and then her true ending becomes available. Otherwise, if you do the true ending path, you just get game over instead. So let's give this a try. Litchi stories. Excuse.
Dr. Faye-Ling! Dr. Faye-Ling!
What is it, Linois? Is the next patient here?
Again, this is her like civilian clothes, and one of her pre-fight animations has her like do a quick wardrobe change into her battle outfit, which is pretty cool.
Jeez, Doc. That person was your last patient, you know. Something the matter? You seem out of it.
My assistant, Linois, looks worried. I gave a bitter smile.
I was just thinking about how long it's been since I've come here to Kagutsuchi.
I think it's actually been a while, but now that you mentioned it, you came to this town because you were looking for something, right? I take it you haven't found it yet.
Yeah. It's proving to be a lot harder than I expected.
You look a little glum, Doc.
Really? I guess I am a little worn out.
Are you gonna go down again today?
By down, she means the lower layers of Kagutsuchi.
Maybe I'll try going up for a change.
By which, of course, I mean the layers above Orient Town, where the librarian officials and the other nobles live. It looks quite different. You almost wouldn't know it's the same city.
Up? That's pretty rare.
Something's been bothering me lately.
Some NOL soldiers came to Orient Town today to put up new wanted posters. Ragna the Blood Edge. Apparently, he's been going around destroying librarian branches. And now he's come here, the 13th hierarchical city of Kagutsuchi. For what I've heard, Ragna's grimoire has unprecedented power. I'm sure that he would like to have it.
But above? I can't really stand those guys. Everyone up on the higher layers treats the underground people like trash. I can do without those arrogant jerks.
That's true. I can't say that I agree with what they do.
Well, if you're going out, Doc, be careful. I hear there are officials from the library still running around.
Yeah, I'll be careful. If anything happens while I'm out, can you call Dr. Hahn over?
Ugh, that quack? I don't like him either. He looks so perverted, too.
It's not good to judge a book by its cover. That's exactly what the upper layer people do, you know?
Yes, I know.
Good answer. Now be good while I'm away.
I wave to Linois and step out of the clinic. As I look around, I can't suppress a small, bitter smile.
They sure posted a lot on our wall too, didn't they?
The wanted posters cover every wall in sight. Any flat surface has been plastered with his scowling face. I pull one down, fold it up, and tuck it away.
If Ragna came from out of town, someone at the port probably saw him.
In a world covered in clouds of seether, people must use airships to travel from one city to another. This is how it's been since the war. However, there usually aren't many ships. I doubt a trip to the harbor would be a wasted one.
Let's go, Lao Chu.
Why do you take Lao Chu with you everywhere? I reach for my panda-like hair clip, and as if in response to my signal, it repositions itself, moving my hair to the side. Oh, thanks for the sleeveless, Ryuji. Thank you. Yeah, show off my guns, right?
Let's do our best.
I'm in a fighting game after all. Even if someone told me this is wrong, even if I have to sacrifice a part of my humanity, I can't go back.
Until we find him. I'm at the port now, but I wonder if anyone really has seen Ragna. I'll need to do a little investigating.
Why am I suddenly just fighting Tao? Where'd you come from?
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action! Activate counter.
Not bad.
Forgot I'm not Arakune anymore. I can't just spam bugs. Thanks for the stretch, Psycho Reaper. You guys want a shirtless redeem? I actually thought about that a lot. I think the main reason why I didn't want it was because, well, one, I was also in a rush when I first had my debut, but also, if I was shirtless, there really wouldn't be much to my model to see at all.
Hey, booby lady, come play with meow.
And I wouldn't want people to come into the stream and get the wrong idea, so that was the main reason why I didn't do that. So I settled for the sleeveless, which I think is pretty good too. So, but who knows? Maybe in the future we'll have more. Only one person I know would attack me in a crowded plaza in broad daylight. Taukaka. Hey, Denel! Welcome to the stream! Thank you so much for coming by. Hope you're doing well. Here, I should give you a shout out. We haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. You guys should check out Denel. Very cool streamer, plays a lot of variety games. Also rigged by the same person who did my model, so we're like rig bros, right? Please go check him out. Alright, I need to click on the window again.
Don't jump on me like that. You startled me. Fine, I guess it can't be helped. But first, won't you get off of me? You're heavy.
You like BlazBlue too, Denel? Oh my gosh. Ever since I started streaming BlazBlue, suddenly all these people I knew that I didn't know were BlazBlue fans are coming out and being like, we like BlazBlue too. And I'm like, what the heck? How come I didn't notice about you earlier? I haven't had people to talk about with BlazBlue stuff in years, and suddenly everyone I am acquainted with suddenly turns out to be a BlazBlue fan. What the heck?
Fine, I guess it can't be helped.
Tao, you need to settle down a little.
Okay, meow.
Yes, good answer. Now, Tao, you're lucky it was me, but you can't just jump on people like that, okay?
Okay, booby lady.
Good response, and I appreciate you raising your hand. But are you sure you understand? You haven't done this to other people, have you, Tao?
Oh, I haven't. Booby lady, what's that meow?
You want to stream BlazBlue, but you have so many things to do, it's constantly delayed. That's fair. I just really want to get into it because I want to go through all 4 games, but I kind of don't want to stream all 4 games back to back, so I'm going to spread them out. I also noticed that they're all on sale as well. On Steam, they were all bundled together and on like 75% off, so I was like, okay, I better buy it now and take this opportunity. That's when she notices the wanted poster tucked between my breasts. Litchi, why are you keeping the wanted poster between your breasts? Like, it's no wonder Tao calls you booby lady. Why did I need that detail? You could have just said it was in your pocket or in your hand. Why was the wanted poster tucked between your breasts? Litchi, I swear to gosh.
This? Do you want to see it?
Do you want to see this piece of paper tucked between my breasts?
Yes, I do.
Like, I'm okay with Litchi being fanservicey, mostly because the game is so self-aware about it, so I'm like, okay, that's fine. I pulled out the poster and handed it to Tao.
Oh, this is that good guy.
He's not a good guy. This is a wanted poster for him.
But he is a good guy. He was in your town, booby lady.
But usually when Tao sees the wanted poster of Ragna, she doesn't recognize it as Ragna since she sees Ragna as a good guy, and then the wanted poster is like an ugly, evil-looking Ragna, so I'm surprised she recognized him this time.
Huh? You mean he came to Orient Town?
I fought him like bam, kaboom, and then he bought me lunch. So he's a good man, this white guy.
As always, you have an interesting way with words.
Putting the bam and kaboom aside, when she said white guy, she must have been referring to his white hair. Obviously, she wasn't talking about his skin color, right? I can't believe she's already met him.
I can't believe Ragna's already passed through Orient Town. This must be what they mean when they say the base of a lighthouse is ever dark.
If Ragna's already in Kagutsuchi, then he is probably preparing to make his move.
Thanks, Tao. It was good seeing you.
Sure. I'm not really sure what happened, but I'm happy if I was able to help Mew. I'm taking off, so I'll see you around, booby lady.
I should go back to Orient Town for now. What was that? It came from the direction Tao went. What should I do?
Oh. Oh, so here, it actually doesn't matter which one I choose. Both of them lead to the same thing, but if I say I'm worried, I should go take a look at that. I do a battle, so I might as well do this one.
I should take a look. Tao might be causing a ruckus for someone again.
That was fun, Meow! Not bad, little guy.
You're not bad yourself. I have some fighting experience, but you use a really interesting style. And you're very strong. Quite dangerous.
I knew it. At least her companion doesn't look too angry. Hey now! Stop fighting this instant, you two!
Meow? This isn't a fight, booby lady. We're just playing, Meow.
Are you a friend of this cat? I'm sorry for all the noise we've caused. I'm merely a vigilante, as is this cat lady, so we decided to put our strengths to the test.
That doesn't seem like a really good reason. You must be quite skilled yourself since you can hold your own against Tao, but it's still dangerous. Besides... Nirvana? What is it doing here?
I apologize for being so inconsiderate. I only wanted to see some of her techniques, but I guess I'll be on my way now.
Wait, that marionette of yours.
Do you have some business with my sister?
The designs are over the top and absurd. I love the BlazBlue designs. I think they're like just the perfect blend of being a little over the top, but still being kind of fun. I also really like the setting they've crafted here, so yeah, I really like... And also the character designs they're like detailed, but they're not like overly detailed. I kind of like that balance. I love the BlazBlue character designs so much. At first, before I played the first game, I wasn't really into them. I was like, none of these characters are interesting to me. And then as I played the game, I was like, dang it, every character is interesting to me.
It's dangerous to have her by your side. At least let me...
Do you intend to steal my sister from me? I'm terribly sorry, but I cannot comply with that request. Or are you going to resort to force?
The wheel of fate is turning.
Rebel 1, action!
Ow! Why is this computer so good at using Carl?
Activate you at return! Toss! Take it away! Don't underestimate! Don't underestimate! Take this! Take this! Don't underestimate! Where are you? Oh, where's my sister?
She's fine. She's right over there.
Sis, thank goodness you're okay. I thought they were going to take you apart again.
She's called Nirvana. She's a man-made weapon from the war. I can't imagine why this boy would think Nirvana is his older sister. Perhaps she has some significant sentimental value to him.
Are you feeling okay?
Yes. I'm sorry. Thanks for everything you've done. I'm okay now.
Yeah, thanks for beating me up and bringing me to your clinic.
I apologize for Tao jumping on you so suddenly. But why did you want to fight her so badly?
It's not that I wanted to fight her. As I've explained earlier, as fellow vigilantes, we wanted to compare our strengths.
Is that so?
Huh?
Looking at the way you two were fighting, one of you could have been killed.
That was very rude of me. If it's the medical fee that you want, I can prepare that right away.
That's not what I was trying to say.
Then what is it? An apology? Don't tell me you want my sister.
Tao, stop playing and come over here.
Huh? I didn't do anything wrong. You can't get mad at Meow.
Tao, I won't ask you again.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you two sorry for fighting each other?
It wasn't a fight.
That's right. We were playing, Meow.
Are you two sorry for endangering each other?
Yes. Meow.
I can't hear you.
Yes.
Ma'am.
Now here's your punishment.
Here's your punishment. A big zoom in of my boobs.
If I catch you two again, you can expect a lot more than that.
Meow.
Have you two even realized you're hurt everywhere?
Yeah, this is nothing. I'll just lick it.
They're just scratches. So please don't worry about it.
I can't do that. I am a doctor after all, you know. Both of you come with me. I'll treat your wounds.
I thought you were already treating their wounds.
That's too much trouble, Meow.
I think I'll pass too.
Get over here!
She's scary. Meow.
Okay, that's it for the treatment.
It stings.
Now, the both of you are a lot stronger than the average person, and I'm sure that can lead to some advantages in life. But if you wield your strength for no reason, you'll hurt others someday, and yourself. It's in your best interest to keep that power hidden.
Gotcha. I'll be careful, Meow. Thanks again, booby lady.
Thank you for the treatment. I'll excuse myself now. And, how much do I owe you?
That won't be necessary. I brought you here against your will anyway.
Yeah, I did kidnap you after all.
This person, she's just like... No, never mind.
Did I do something unnecessary? If that's the case, you have my apologies.
Let's go, sis. We have no more business here.
Wait! My, he's a fast one. Oh boy. I forgot to ask that child for his name, too. I hope it was the right decision to not take that marionette away from him.
Getting off to sleep, Dental? Thank you so much for coming by. Sleep well. Thank you so much. Hope to see you again. I'm back in Orient Town. Tao said Ragna brought her some food around here. If I'm lucky, he's still nearby.
Since he's a wanted bounty, I doubt he'll be on the main streets. I should make my way to the back alleys.
Check a few alleys and back streets.
Huh? No way.
Well, would you look at that? I take another look at the wanted poster. He does look a little different, but there's no mistake. It's him. He seems a little different, but he definitely shares the same attributes.
Hey, isn't that him?
Yeah, I think he is. Though something doesn't feel quite right.
Should we let the librarian know?
You idiot! You're just gonna buy yourself some more trouble.
You're right. Let's pretend we didn't see anything.
Not surprising, most people will do everything they can to avoid coming in contact with the librarian. Either he's incredibly brave or incredibly stupid, a wanted criminal, walking down the street in broad daylight. He heads straight for me, and keeps on walking past me.
Excuse me.
Huh? You call me?
What was I thinking? Well, I've gotten him to stop. What was I going to do now? Okay, so here's a branching story path. So first we have to do Litchi's normal ending, which is the first one, before we can do the true ending. The second option will do the true ending. However, if you haven't done the prerequisites, you just get a game over, so we'll do this one. And then this one's, I think, the joke ending, so we'll do that one last. Do you think I could ask you a few things?
Do you think I can have a moment of your time? I'd like to talk to you about a few things.
If this is a religious solicitation, save it for someone else.
This is a religious solicitation.
No, that's not it. You're, the person on this poster, right?
Huh? What are you, a vigilante? Sorry, but I don't have time to deal with you.
I like how Ragna, again, he's either very brave or very stupid, just walking around. He knows there's a bounty on him, he knows there's wanted posters everywhere, and he's just like strolling about the street.
I'm not trying to catch you, so don't worry. I haven't contacted the NOL either.
Like, he's so cool, but he's also so goofy.
You're an odd woman, but what the hell? So what do you want? I don't have much time.
I have a favor to ask of you, regarding that power of yours.
Power?
When I simply nod, his expression changes. I didn't think he could scowl anymore, but...
I don't know how you found out about this grimoire, but it's best you forget what you saw here, for your own sake.
That's not it. I'm not the one after that power of yours.
Why does trouble have to follow me wherever I go? Don't give me that look. You're making me worried.
Thanks.
It seems like he's willing to listen to what I have to say. I'm prepared myself for the worst, but he's actually much more polite than I was expecting.
The person chasing you is a bounty named Arachne. He's been attracted by that power of yours, and he'll eventually attack you for it.
Oh, she does call him Arachne. So I guess it's only the character select screen narrator that calls him Arakune, because the character select narrator has a little bit of like a Japanese accent. But if the characters already consistently call him Arachne, I mean, I guess the characters don't really refer to him by name too much in the story until the third game, since there's no individual character stories. I guess I'll make an effort to try to call him his correct name, Arachne. I don't know, I'm just so used to saying Arakune.
What, is that it? Psh, that's not a problem. No one will complain if a bounty or two dies, right? I'll just claim self-defense and kill the bastard.
You can't kill him!
What's with the sudden yelling? You're gonna give me a heart attack!
I'm sorry. But you just can't kill You mustn't kill him.
So you've got your reasons, huh? Well, I guess I can hear you out. Explain yourself first. We'll go from there.
And that's the situation. So if you meet him, please don't kill him. If I can find out where he is, I might be able to do something. I just don't have enough information right now.
God damn it, why did I even decide to listen?
It's too much to ask, isn't it?
All right, I get it, so don't give me that face. If he has the nerve to show up in front of me, I'll beat him to a pulp. So make sure you're around to pick him up.
I didn't mean to make you go out of your way.
Not like it matters. He's gonna jump me anyway, right? But just so you know, I'm not gonna help you find him, got it? If he tries to kill me, I'll make him regret it, that's all.
I have a responsibility to help him. If you find him, please tell me where he is.
It'd be a lot easier if I just beat the crap out of him. I take it this conversation's over, so I'll be on my way. Later.
He's really aggressive. But he certainly isn't a bad person. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy that should be on a wanted poster. Though I guess there's no use in me thinking about it.
It's almost like Tao was right about him being a good guy.
Wait a minute. Was that Ragna the Blood Edge? Are you okay? Did he hurt you?
Who might you be?
My apologies. I'm NOL Lieutenant Noel Vermillion. You don't seem harmed. I need to chase that man, so I'll excuse myself.
Wait!
Something makes me stop the lieutenant before she runs off after Ragna. I know I didn't talk to him for that long, but I don't think he's really a bad person. Besides, I've heard librarian soldiers stop at nothing to get what they want. If she goes after Ragna, it could throw the city into chaos. I can't let that happen.
If you need something, could it wait till later? I'm in a hurry right now.
I need to stop her. What should I do?
So, it doesn't matter which one I choose, it leads to the same outcome. However, if I do this one, I do a battle with Noelle, so I might as well do a battle.
What do you mean? You want to let that wanted criminal Ragna just roam as he pleases?
Shh, you're talking too loud. I've been keeping an eye on Ragna, but he didn't seem like the type to initiate anything. I'm not asking you to let him go. Could you at least wait until he's out of town? Look around you.
Litchi signaled Noelle to look around.
Hey, she's from the library. Did something happen?
I heard her yell Ragna out loud.
Huh? He's in town? But still, I've been ordered to capture the criminal on sight. I don't have time to be standing around if I don't hurry.
You plan to use those guns in town? That's too reckless.
What you're doing right now is an obstruction of justice. As an NOL officer, I can't let that slide. If you continue to interfere with my duties, I'd say you're his accomplice.
All you've been talking about are your orders. Is following your superior's commands all you can do?
I'm placing you under arrest for suspicion of treason against the NOL. Drop your weapon and prepare to be judged.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
It's gonna hurt.
Not activate. Return.
Counter.
Not bad. Can you dodge?
Counter.
Activate. Return. Activate. Return. Not bad. I'm okay. Not bad.
All green.
Oh, come on. I forgot that attack has a weird range to it. Oh gosh, I just barely canceled her out of that. Let's just spam this attack because it has a nice range.
Leave immediately. She'll likely return with more people from the librarium. But I suppose I'll worry about it then. That was quite a ruckus. But I guess that settles things for now. I should head home for today. But what about him? Maybe I'll try the Kaka clan tomorrow and ask if they've seen him lately. I haven't stopped by in a while, so it might be a nice change of pace.
Oh, it's Miss Faye-Ling!
The moment I arrive at the Kaka village, I head straight for the kittens. I come by the village every so often to teach them.
Yay! Run away, everyone! She's gonna make us study! Meow!
They run in circles around me, yelling, "Run away!" They don't really hate to study, they're just playing around. They're just so adorable.
Okay, settle down, everyone. Don't worry, I'm not here to make you study today.
Aww!
They're so cute.
We're not gonna study? Boring! We won't run, so teach us, please!
I'm sorry, everyone, but I'm here to speak with the elder today.
The elder? Well, I guess there's no helping that. Yeah, though I'm not sure what it is we can't help. Oh well, let's go play with Tao instead.
Disappointed with what I have to say, the kittens run off to play somewhere else.
It's nice to see energetic children. I hope he doesn't try to attack the village again. I better hurry to the elder's place. Long time no see, elder. How have you been?
Oh, it's been too long, Litchi. I've been doing just fine, thanks to you. So, what can I help you with today?
It's regarding him again. Has there been any casualties in the village lately?
It seems he's settled down for the time being. He hasn't eaten any villagers lately.
I see. That's good to hear. I will come up with a countermeasure for him as soon as possible. So if you can, please tell the villagers to be alert.
Understood. Is that all you wanted to tell me?
No. I came to give you a progress report on the research you requested.
In exchange for researching the problems in her village, the elder has agreed to provide me with information about Arachne. The village's problem: there are only a few males, and the population of the town has never been more than 100 or so. The elder worries that the village may disappear completely someday, and so she's asked me to look into it. The Kaka clan isn't just a bunch of run-of-the-mill beastmen. They're biological weapons left over from the Great War. Is that part of the secret of this village?
I see. And what are your thoughts on the matter?
Based on the results, there's no denying the fact that it's a device tempered to maintain a population of 100. The population of the village has never surpassed 100 people, as shown by the statistics. And if for some reason it suddenly dropped, asexual reproduction would automatically compensate for the numbers that were lost.
Oh, that's fascinating.
So unless there is a phenomenon that will instantly wipe out the entire population, there is no fear of extinction.
I completely forgot about this information about the Kaka clan, because they don't really bring it up again too much.
So that's how it is, huh? I guess we have no choice but to slowly disappear into the flow of time.
As I have mentioned before, even if your population drops for whatever reason, it will be restored automatically, in theory.
So in the end, we are just another race that has been forsaken by God. All the children that are born anew are nothing more than copies of those who passed away. Though we have a population of 100, we are essentially one entity. 100 of us are like one human being. A single human being will always die.
Though there are some minor differences among your race, that doesn't change the fact that you've been cloned from a single organism. For that reason, an environmental shift could potentially wipe out your entire race, but I believe we can reduce that risk through genetic alteration.
So we must break even more laws of nature to prolong this pathetic excuse for a race. How could God ever forgive us?
The Elder's words weigh heavily on my mind. It sounds as though she's prepared to watch her kind go extinct. Perhaps my mission is simply to delay that day as long as possible.
I'll excuse myself for today.
Leaving so soon, are you? I must apologize for the lack of hospitality.
It's quite all right. I'm just glad to see the happy faces on those children.
I can't thank you enough for teaching those kittens. You have done more than I can ask for our village. I just hope things can remain the way they are. Litchi, once you find him, do you intend to leave our town? I mean, we have no right to stop you or anything.
No, I don't intend to go anywhere. Orientown is my home now. And there are many people who need me here.
Aw. You can't see it, but I'll hide myself. In the background, you can see the Elder with all the little kittens piled on her, too. Oh, look at Lao Ju's face, too. He's like, oh. So cute. The alternate truth is yet to be found. So doing that story route, plus Arachne's true ending, should unlock Litchi's true ending. So we got to continue from here. And back in Orientown, Tao said Ragna brought her some food around here. If I'm lucky, he's still nearby.
Since he's a wanted bounty, I doubt he'll be on the main streets. I should make my way to the back alleys.
I check a few alleys and back streets.
Huh? No way.
I take another look at the wanted poster. He does look a little different. But there's no mistake, it's him. He seems a little different, but he definitely shares the same attributes.
Hey, isn't that him?
Yeah, I think he is. Though something doesn't feel quite right.
Should we let the librarian know?
You idiot! You're just gonna buy yourself some more trouble.
You're right. Let's pretend we didn't see anything.
Not surprising, most people will do everything they can to avoid coming in contact with the librarian. Either he's incredibly brave or incredibly stupid, a wanted criminal walking down the street in broad daylight. He heads straight for me and keeps on walking past me.
Excuse me.
Huh? You call me?
What was I thinking? Well, I've gotten him to stop. What was I going to do now? Okay, so for this one, you have to do this one. You're a wanted criminal, I can't have you running around.
You're the guy on this poster, right?
Huh? What are you, vigilante? Unfortunately, I'm in a hurry.
You sure are making yourself comfortable here, aren't you? If you promise to leave Kagutsuchi right away, I won't inform the NOL I saw you.
If you know about me, you must know what I'm after. There's no backing down.
What do you intend to do with that power of yours?
I'm under no obligation to tell you.
Wait, what if he obtained that grimoire by accident or chance? Is that the only reason he's been able to stand up to the librarian for this long? If that's the case, if I can get my hands on that grimoire...
I can't let someone who will disturb the peace of this city roam free.
Are you serious? I really don't enjoy beating up women.
So to get the true ending path, you also have to defeat him with the distortion drive. Otherwise, we just go back to the original story that we just did. So, but it'll be kind of hard. Litchi's distortion drive is kind of hard to hit with the weird hitbox.
Not bad. Move it!
All green.
Yes, okay. Good.
I've got you cornered now. Give it up.
I'm amazed. Who the hell are you?
I work at that clinic right there.
What, a doctor? So what do you want with me? Unfortunately, I don't believe in seeing physicians.
I have some things I want to ask you.
Oh, really? Well, I don't, so see ya.
Stop! It's rude to leave in the middle of a conversation.
I'd hardly call this a conversation.
Just listen to me. Where did he go?
I've been so fixated on my search for Ragna, I didn't notice the sunset. It's dark now, and that's not going to make my search any easier. I take a minute to rest near the edge of Orient Town.
Maybe I should give up for today.
Hey, kid.
I spin around, trying to find the source of the mysterious voice.
Huh? No one's here? Am I hearing things?
No, you ain't.
Who's there? Where are you speaking from?
Calm down, ma'am. I ain't gonna hurt you. I just want to talk.
I can't see anyone.
No sense beating around the bush. That power you got, you know where it comes from?
I don't know where it comes from, but he shouldn't either. No one should. Stay calm, Litchi. Just answer his question.
Of course. I wanted this power, so I obtained it.
Now, you done stuck your hand into a nest of vipers, kid. You've seen the boundary, ain't you? You've seen what it can do to a fella.
Yes, I know that too.
And that's something you're willing to live with, huh? Yeah, you must have a mighty compelling reason for doing what you done. Just what do you figure on doing with all that power?
So in order to get the true ending, I have to do I will change fate with this power. If you choose the other one, you also get a game over screen eventually. So I'll change fate.
I seen a lot of things done in the name of protecting what's important. Did your wish come true?
I have no idea who you are, but that's none of your business.
All right then, ma'am. Suppose you're not interested in the whereabouts of that fella you're after then.
You mean, you know where he is?
The underground waste facility near the Kaka clan's village. I reckon you know where that is.
But I've already checked that place many times.
That ain't exactly common knowledge, but the library's running that place. Stuff they put down there, rest of the world ain't supposed to see. There's plenty of hidden ways into the sewers even the library don't know about. Look close, and I reckon you'll find what you're looking for.
Impossible. I've looked there numerous times, but I've never found anything. Still, why did you tell me all this?
Because I reckon it's the right thing to do. But I have to warn you, ma'am. If you don't take care of him, I will.
I can't afford to miss him. So I'll go.
Let's hope your choice is the right one. Good luck to you. Till we meet again.
He's gone.
I have to hurry. I never knew such a place existed. I've been here so many times, but I didn't notice it.
Who? I don't recall you before.
Finally, I get to meet you. How long has it been since then? It must have been ages.
I don't know you are. Go away.
Him, huh? Beating around the bush doesn't make me feel any better.
I told you get lost.
You're gradually losing all of your memories, aren't you? Wait! Huh? What was...
A string thread through brain pull out.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Oh, here's that weak executioner theme.
Action! Gonna hurt. Gonna hurt. Counter.
Ah, now he's got me bugged.
Gonna hurt. Gonna hurt. Activate. Return.
Just slapped him in the face.
Don't want to die.
My hands begin to tremble. I look down at him. I don't know what to say.
I'm not trying to relieve his pain. I only want to kill him to relieve my own. If I kill him, the days of me worrying about him will end, and I just need to live the rest of my life with regret. I thought that was the right choice, but that's just me running from my problems. I didn't gain this power from the boundary for something like that. As much as I want to, I can't leave him like this. If I do, he'll just hurt someone again. I'll go see the professor again. I'll find a way to stop you and bring you back.
Professor, damn you! You still don't dare talk. You try to stay.
We'll come back for you. I promise.
Hello, Professor. It's been a while. I left your side of my own accord, and now I am in need of your help. I hope you can forgive me for being so selfish.
I brought some tea, Doc. I think it'll get chilly today.
I stop and turn around.
Thanks. It's good that you're always energetic, but you'll catch a cold if you wear short sleeves all year long.
Well, today is pretty cold, so I'll put something on later. By the way, did something happen to you today?
Why do you ask?
It's like you dropped a bunch of excess baggage, but at the same time you look troubled. So I was wondering what's up.
I suppose you're right. I probably look relieved because I know what I need to do. And I probably look troubled because I know how hard it's going to be.
I'm not really sure what you mean, but hang in there, Doc.
Thanks for the support, Linois. You might feel some of the weight on my shoulders, but can I count on you for your help?
Sure. Though I'm a little worried about that weight on my shoulders part, you could count on me.
What am I trying to accomplish is by no means an easy feat, but for some reason when I look at Linois' smile, it makes me think, maybe it's not that impossible.
I guess I'm pretty happy the way I am now.
Oh, look at Loud you.
Did you say something, Doc?
Nothing at all.
I glance out the window at the night sky.
The stars look beautiful tonight.
Aren't they? Hey! A shooting star!
The cold night sky makes the stars shine brighter than ever, but one star seems somehow ominous, as if it's trying to tell us where the world is headed. Litchi stories, excuse, end. So Litchi has one more story path. I think this one's more of the joke story path. We have to choose the third option when we meet Ragna. And back in Orient Town, Tao said Ragna brought her some food around here. If I'm lucky, he's still nearby.
Since he's a wanted bounty, I doubt he'll be on the main streets. I should make my way to the back alleys.
I check a few alleys and back streets.
Huh? No way.
I take another look at the wanted poster. He does look a little different, but there's no mistake, it's him. He seems a little different, but he definitely shares the same attributes.
Hey, isn't that him?
Yeah, I think he is. Though something doesn't feel quite right.
Should we let the librarian know?
You idiot! You're just gonna buy yourself some more trouble.
You're right. Let's pretend we didn't see anything.
Not surprising, most people will do everything they can to avoid coming in contact with the librarian. Either he's incredibly brave or incredibly stupid, a wanted criminal walking down the street in broad daylight. He heads straight for me and keeps on walking past me.
Excuse me.
Huh? You call me?
What was I thinking? Well, I've gotten him to stop. What was I going to do now? Would you mind stopping by my place? There he is right in front of me, Ragna the Blood Edge. I have no idea what to say.
What? If you have no business, I'm gonna be on my way.
No, he's leaving. I need to tell him, or something bad will happen.
Oh, you look as beautiful as ever, Miss Litchi. But whoever might that young man you're talking to be, forgive me for eavesdropping, but this is only my heart acting on its own.
Hey, Bang.
Wait, my home is around here. Well, it's a clinic, really. But, would you mind stopping by for a while?
What?
The sound of shattering glass.
Huh?
I have a few things to talk to you about, and it's very important.
No! Can it be? Miss Litchi, don't tell me you've fallen for that youngster!
I don't know what you're after, but you should keep your distance from me.
Please don't go yet.
Miss Litchi, that sad expression. Could that man be your loved one? No, this can't be. But still, it is a man's duty to wish for a woman's happiness.
Please, listen to what I have to... Is someone hiding over there?
Oh, crap, I've been compromised. If I'm found, I can never live up to be a true man of Ikaruga. Call me a coward, but for now, I must withdraw.
Yep, classic Bang.
Something definitely feels wrong. I'm worried about Ragna, but I need to catch that person first. Stop right there! I've caught you, eavesdropper!
Eavesdropper? That's a misunderstanding, Miss Litchi.
How do you know my name? Don't tell me you're a stalker.
I totally forgot. Like, she doesn't even know who he is at this point. I forgot that he's been, like, a secret admirer of hers, but he hasn't actually introduced himself yet. Because, of course, in later games, they become acquainted, but I totally forgot that he's just being a creep. Oh, Bang.
That is a misunderstanding as well. I am none other than Bang Shishigami. I'm a vigilante from Ronin Gai.
And what was a vigilante doing sneaking in the shadows?
I have picked up a rumor that the great criminal Ragna has set foot in your town, so I was staking it out, trying to capture him.
A vigilante staking out this town? That makes it even more suspicious. So why did you run?
I unconsciously started running because I thought you might hate me if you knew I was eavesdropping.
Bang.
So you were eavesdropping. I'm handing you over to the NOL, so don't even think about resisting.
No, you can't do that. Please calm down, Miss Litchi, and listen to what I have to... Whoa! Watch the stick! Oh, please don't point that thing at me!
The wheel of fate is turning. Level 1. Action! Activate!
Nothing!
Return!
What? This is... Pulverizing fist!
Activate!
You say something?
Return!
Gonna hurt.
Miss Light! Miss Light!
Gonna hurt.
Oh my! I'm not done yet! This is an...
Get back here, Bang.
I don't want to see your face inside Orient Town again. If I happen to see you, I'm turning you over to the NOL personally.
Oh, it's all a misunderstanding.
I don't need to hear your excuses, but I hope you've learned your lesson.
My deepest apologies. Indeed, I have done something that can lead to a misunderstanding, and it is my fault for not being able to undo it.
As long as you regret what you did, I can forgive you. The next time you come by my clinic, use the front door, okay?
You're forgiving me? You truly are a kind soul.
Lychee, you are too good.
Don't worry about it that much. I need to get going. I guess I made it all the way to town chasing him, didn't I?
After I finish warning the stalker, I take a moment to look around. Things here feel quite different from Orient Town.
If I'm not mistaken, this area is the Ronin district. What an unusual scene. Buildings descending from under the bridge? I guess it wouldn't hurt to go take a look at it.
Even though I know I'm in the same city, I almost feel like I'm walking through a foreign country.
Hey, lady, I don't believe we've met before.
Where are you from?
Why am I cozying up to a bunch of children like this already, immediately upon meeting them?
I'm from Orient Town, little girl.
Oh, I remember now. You're a doctor, aren't you, lady?
A doctor? Cool!
Have we met before?
No, but my mom says she's been to your clinic before. That she got some medicine from a pretty doctor with a panda in her hair.
A panda? Well, I suppose you're right. That's probably me.
Yeah, how many doctors are going around with pandas in their hair?
Yep, and you're pretty, so it has to be you.
Now, flattery will get you nowhere. Don't make girls cry when you grow up, okay?
I won't do that. I'm gonna be an amazing person like our boss.
I like the boss.
The boss?
He's really strong and nice, too.
And creepy, and smelly, and dumb, according to everyone else.
He saved everyone when the old town burned and built this new one here, you know?
So the boss is our hero.
I see. He must be an amazing person.
Yes, he must be an amazing person.
Yeah, and he looks really cool. It'd be great if you were his wife.
Oh my gosh, kid.
Again with the flattery. I really am worried about your future.
I wonder when he'll be back. I want you two to meet already.
I made a crane. I'm gonna show it to the boss.
I hope your boss comes back soon.
It's not like you got beaten up by a doctor in Orient Town or anything. And it certainly wasn't me.
Ah, Miss Litchi! It's all a misunderstanding!
Hey, Kiro from the future here, and I found out after the stream that Litchi has... Well, it's not a different ending per se. It's the same ending, but you get a different illustration if you lose the battle against Bang. So I'm gonna lose the battle against him here intentionally so that we can see how it differs afterwards. But I think the ending's actually the same. So we need to let Bang actually win this fight.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1, action!
Okay, come on, Bang. Beat me up.
You say something? How cute. How naughty. You say something?
Come on.
Not good!
How cute.
Pulverizing fist!
Come on, Bang. Don't you want to beat up Miss Litchi?
You say something?
Not good! Oi, Tempest! Bang drop! Break the bone! Go to the back!
Don't keep me awake.
Is she coming in?
Oh, you're gonna finish me with a distortion. That's pretty bold of you. You did that to your poor Miss Litchi? Come on.
Oh no! I accidentally resisted with all I've got! Are you okay, Miss Litchi?
Don't touch me! Don't you dare think you can overpower me with force! Understand?
Miss Litchi!
Nice. Send him flying like Team Rocket.
Why is this happening to me? I guess I made it all the way to town chasing him, didn't I?
So the ending I think is the same from here on. You just get that extra illustration. After I finish warning the stalker, I take a moment to look around. Things here feel quite different from Orient Town.
If I'm not mistaken, this area is the Ronin district. What an unusual scene. Buildings descending from under the bridge? I guess it wouldn't hurt to go take a look at it.
Even though I know I'm in the same city, I almost feel like I'm walking through a foreign country.
Hey, lady, I don't believe we've met before.
Where are you from?
I'm from Orient Town, little girl.
Oh, I remember now. You're a doctor, aren't you, lady?
A doctor? Cool!
Have we met before?
No, but my mom says she's been to your clinic before. That she got some medicine from a pretty doctor with a panda in her hair.
A panda? Well, I suppose you're right. That's probably me.
Yep, and you're pretty, so it has to be you.
Now, flattery will get you nowhere. Don't make girls cry when you grow up, okay?
I won't do that. I'm gonna be an amazing person like our boss.
I like the boss.
The boss?
He's really strong and nice, too.
He saved everyone when the old town burned and built this new one here, you know?
So the boss is our hero.
I see. He must be an amazing person.
Yeah, and he looks really cool. It'd be great if you were his wife.
Again with the flattery. I really am worried about your future.
I wonder when he'll be back. I want you two to meet already.
I made a crane. I'm gonna show it to the boss.
I hope your boss comes back soon.
Ah! Miss Litchi! It's all a misunderstanding!
The alternate truth is yet to be found. I was kind of expecting it to go a bit more jokey, kind of like Tao's joke ending, but again, I guess the jokes don't really like they don't go super hard into the jokes until the second game at least. So there, that's Litchi's story. We're finished. And now we just have Bang and Carl left, and doing them will unlock Hakumin and Nu's story, which will then unlock the true ending. So we're getting there. Seems like Litchi has a lot lower of a clear percentage for doing just strictly her endings than a lot of the other characters, but again, you do get different scenes if you fight Ragna, but then you don't choose I'll change his fate to Jubei, or if you don't complete Litchi's other route first, or if you don't clear Arachne's true end first. You get a different game over for Litchi. But I don't think I'm going to do that. I don't think it's worth going through unless I add it to the VOD later. So, thank you so much for watching. If you've been watching on YouTube, we're going to continue playing here on stream on Twitch. But if you're watching on YouTube, I'll post the Bang story in the next video. So thank you again, and I'll see you next time.